Group, Friends of the Earth. Okay, great to be here for Bernie. My name is Tim Canova, and I'm running for Congress against Debbie Wasserman Schultz. I've been running for 8 weeks. We've had this campaign going for 8 weeks. We've got more than 12,000 individual contributions. Debbie is going to be feeling the burn. We are running with Bernie on Bernie's agenda. Cleaning up our politics, not seeking any corporate money. All grassroots, small donations. We are not playing the corporate game at all. We are all about regulating Wall Street. We're about having trade agreements that are good for American workers and not just for big business. We're for ending this drug war, stopping the mass incarceration. My opponent is a big drug warrior. Debbie Wasserman Schultz has been taking money from Wall Street, from Goldman Sachs, from private prisons, from big pharmaceutical companies. It is time for this movement to take back. Sorry about that. I am proud to be here with you, and we're going to give them hell on March 15th and on early voting. Anything else you want me to say?
That's great.
Okay, thank you for being here. Don't forget about our campaign after March 15th. Our primary date is August 30th. We need the Bernie Army to come and be ground troops in our fight against Debbie Wasserman Schultz this spring and summer. Feel the burn!
Down with Debbie. I am tired of the things the establishment is supporting. I have endorsed Bernie because he has the same platforms I do. Universal health care. I'm a doctor. I always have seen people with no insurance, poor people. They don't get coverage. They get nothing. It is time to change that. We need to increase the minimum wage. We need to give people a chance to profit again, to prosper and to do well. Like we all remember, hope and opportunity. That's what it's about. If we give people hope and offer them the opportunity to achieve, we will have the best country ever. We must get rid of money out of politics. It is wrong. Just like Bernie, I do not take super PAC money. It is wrong. I am beholding to you. I am not beholding to corporations or the rich. The rich are rich enough. I am tired of them buying our country. We need to stop that, and that is why I am for Bernie Sanders. But remember, if Bernie does not get a Congress to support his views, then he can't do very much, just like our president has not been able to do what he has wanted to do. So we must also support people like myself, Tim Canova, Alan Grayson, progressives, who are going to go to D.C. and take the trash out. Thank you. Please go to my website, AlenaValdez.com. Let's support true progressives. Thank you.
I want to tell you something. Bernie has already won. In less than a year, Bernie has started to redefine words that have been used by conservatives and Republicans to hoodwink the people, brainwash them. The fear of socialism, the fear of progressivism,
I want to ask you something. To advocate for Medicare for all, is that extremist?
No!
To end perpetual war and military adventurism, is that extremist?
No!
To try diplomacy first, is that extremist?
No!
To make the super rich pay their fair share of taxes, is that extremist?
No!
To provide a free education to our young people, is that extremist?
No!
To reform the so-called criminal justice system, is that extremist?
No!
To defend the rights of African Americans, Latinos, LGBT, and other minorities, is that extremist?
No!
To have comprehensive immigration reform with a path to citizenship, is that extremist?
No!
Equal pay for equal work to women, is that extremist? To end the use of fossil fuels and curb climate change, is that extremist? To rebuild our crumbling infrastructure, is that extremist? Now, let me ask you about this. To advocate for the expulsion of 15 million undocumented immigrants, is that extremist?
Yes!
Let's bring the values back. Let's move the pendulum where it belongs, with the progressives. Let's do everything